Objection!
Tripped off Lordly Taylor main exhibition. Maya. Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Please calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hand. I can make you another urn. Hold on. Just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me. Forgive me. So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it at the police, but the detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atme to help with security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. That's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse? Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night and even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was my fault. I never should have called that paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items for crime. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Mask to Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so no, that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. And Lorraine. I was wondering why I just got that PayPal alert. I know. It's not my fault. What's so done? Okay. Okay, so she's not gonna talk to us. How about this? Okay. Okay, October 12th. Hello! Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected. What is it? Zavari. The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Ha! So my estimations was correct, Zavari. How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? You asked us to come here. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night? Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Mask to Mask since his first theft. Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself. So, that's why you were hired as a security for the treasure exhibit? I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set up the perfect trap. You must be in the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself, too. How did Mr. Mask to Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the million-dollar question. What is Mask to Mask modus operandi? Mr. Attorney, did you know about the secret urn? Sacred urn. I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is mask to mask. Sacred urn? Pfft, that has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what mask to mask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourself remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dearest, ask me anything you like. After all, we're all but seekers wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Mask to Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were the one on guard on guard duty that night. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask to Mask. Oh. You did. What the? It's a Cyclock. Cyclock? Hey Nick, what is this Cyclock thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what these secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Hurley was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I really don't know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Karine channeling school someday? So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask to Mask commit the crime. Well, now I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through the door. I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Atme, I have proof that someone went through that door last night. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind. But we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be a reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask to Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were... Alright. Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? You surely must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, the sword was in the stand of the statue of Ami Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. My thumb, a little bit. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed you truly are an ace attorney. Drip, drip, drip off his nose. Unlock successful. I can't deny there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? Clobber? What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes? Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch! Mr. Atme should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Atme is the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So that thief may not even be mask to mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably mask to mask. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is the photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him. Mask to mask. Security camera photo added to the court record. Thief can be none other than the arch criminal, mask to mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? So, what do you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. But how would you know about that? Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Luke Atme. Well, I guess we better go take a look just in case. Alright. Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. Blah, 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 blah. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring 50,000. 50,000? This is the blackmail letter. This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, all right. Blackmail letter added to the court record. Ding dong. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Who is this? Wait a minute. I know that voice. Is it Detective Gumshoe? Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah, you're... Oh, got it. No, it's Butz. Nick, it's you. And Maya, too. What a fluke. Ah, Larry. Long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on? Something? If you mean what I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this? And married, too? Way to go, dude. I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the Butz. Larry Butz, ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the Butz. Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. Thank you. Iris, it's okay. Iris, it's okay. Iris, it's okay. Baby girl. Hey, bring it down. Bring it down a few steps. Bring it down a few steps. Bring it down. Bring it down, you're okay. You two go ahead and catch up on no times. I'm gonna go check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform from my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust him anymore. You got dumped again. Well, you know, Bennifer. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom and my whole life changed. Bennifer, Caddy Tom? Never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude. Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually, anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women. And they're Oh. But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Why are you here? So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked up this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Ron's wallet found by Larry at his part-time security jobs company building the night of the crime. Hang on, let me step for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick! It's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's married. She's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Miss Delight. You said you found it at your job, right? Sorry? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know? A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. So what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? What are you why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet? What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure, here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on it there, right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you were working part-time as a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use in the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but the data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. It's time like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. I just thought of something. What if it's actually a hot chick under that costume? Forget about it. It's a guy. Trust me. Man, you're killing my buzz, dude. Boy, talk about someone who has a one-track mind. Larry, what about this person? Beats me. What the? All of a sudden he's got nothing to say? That Desi is one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love with this time. A long time, huh? Yeah, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya. I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. This man surrendered to the police, admitting that he was masked to mask. Maybe so, but I'm not convinced that he's really behind the thefts. He is. He sounds pretty sure. Just look at this forehead. His forehead. It's all in the shape of his mouth and eyes. It's the classic face of a thief. It's unmistakable. Is there something that isn't unmistakable to you? Surely be Mask to Mask's final heist. Last time I came close and managed to retrieve a stolen treasure. I need money to time. And then Luke had me to dance with joy. I have no clue what you're talking about, but I guess I'll find out soon. Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000. I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Oh, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security. What? Sounds like I really should find out more about this KB Security company. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter, you know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when cat's away. Yes. Anyway, how far is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess? Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lord Lee Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. Ron Delight was at the KB Security when the robbery occurred then. Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Hey, Nick, your phone.
Hello, is this the Wright residence?
Pearls, where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lord Lee Taylor to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
What? Give me the phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now?
I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office.
That person? Who?
That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zavari when he's excited.
Luke Atme, ace detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared.
Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now sounded like a real cutie. Another one of your, special friends? Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry? Larry, that was a child?
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya.
Pearly!
I never thought I'd see the two of you again.
So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yeah, when I write.
I know I have work tomorrow, thank you.
There wasn't a single soul in sight.
Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were last here? Now that you mention it. This bag. I'm sure it wasn't here before.
It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in there.
Hey, Nick. Come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth, and it's the urn. Well, hello there. He's here. What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you. A gentleman never uses the lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial, Zavari. Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime? Wow, Nick, sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke Atme, will take the stand. And then Zavari. My testimony will prove to be the undoing of a lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators. Conspirators? You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat to you we'll face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Goddard. Godot? You haven't taken a step down the path of foolishness. You have taken the step down the path to try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask. My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. Who is this Godot person? It's not surprising that my spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, the legend of myth, men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot?
But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick? It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? In fact, it is Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atme of the prosecutor's office. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. People spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor and an ace detective and a thief. This will be one tough trial. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop there just so I can give myself a little bit of a break because I want to stand up and actually move a bit. And then I might come back a little later tonight and we'll do the first part of the trial. And hope we don't fuck up.